4-inch thick insulation is pretty much the maximum I recommend for all of my clients. The reason being that beyond 4 inches, I think you're spending more money on insulation and getting less value for the amount of money you're spending. I think 4 inches of insulation plus at least a 1-inch air gap behind the panels is what's going to give you the most value. Now, with corner traps and things like that, you want to get as big of an air gap as possible because that's where you're getting more low end. The larger the air gap behind your absorption panel, the greater its ability to absorb low frequencies in your room. That is very important, so don't forget that. Number 2, cover as much of the back wall of your room as possible with, again, you guessed it, 4-inch thick absorptive panels with at least a 1-inch air gap. If you can move those acoustic panels off your back wall, you're going to get even more low end absorption. The more we move our acoustic panels off that back wall, we know that we're going to lose more space in our recording studio. So it's important to find that perfect give and take where we're like, okay, we're worried about acoustics, but we also need to use the studio for practical purposes. So I'm very much on that practical end of acoustic treatment, and that's what I recommend you guys do.